talk about Ruben Bain. And we mentioned at the beginning of this video, we're gonna mention a lot of guys with, production from their early careers. This is one of them. All right, Bain is a freak. Is a freak. He was a massive disruptor, pass rushing in the run game. He was an absolute stud for Miami this past year. He was just a true freshman. He was just a true freshman. So I'll let you take the reins on Ruben Bain a little bit here, but I mean I could not be higher on an individual. Like this guy's NFL scouts already have their eyes on him, right? And he's not eligible to be drafted for another 2 seasons.
Yeah, you mentioned it. He's a freak. He's 6'3", 275 pounds. Going to be a true sophomore because of all that production he put up as a true freshman. He was the 63rd ranked overall player in the class of 2023, 11th edge, and the 15th in the state of Florida. Massive for Miami to keep him in state, which we talked about has been a key to college football, right? Is Miami. And if you want to be successful there, you have to recruit Florida well. And they've done that under Mario Cristobal. He was third team All ACC as a true freshman. 9.5 tackles for loss, 7.5 sacks, and he'd only started the last 10 games of the year because they couldn't keep him off the field. Ridiculous. We're expecting massive growth, maybe not numbers wise, but like in terms of just physical, overall edge presence, run defending, pass defending, disruption, everything that helps this defense of Miami take a step back. Listen, you're losing two safeties, Cam Kitchens and James Williams, off the NFL. You need help in your secondary. And what better way to do that than to get pressure on the quarterback with Ruben Bain? That is massive. And also you have others in the front seven that are bringing in help. Elijah Alston, right? Our transfer coming in to help him, I believe, from Marshall. Marquise Lightfoot, talented five-star from the Chicago area, as well as Justin Scott and Armando Blunt as well. Big interior lineman there. Yeah, I love this. And also Miami has a legit chance to make a run in the ACC. And a guy like Ruben Bain has been a cornerstone that this staff has really put their anchor to and say, you take us to the promised land. You take Miami back to be in the U.
Yeah, for reference too, like he's a good run defender. When we talk about like his niche, like what he is really, really good at, and what NFL scouts are already drooling over is like he's already a very developed pass rusher. Already a very developed pass rusher. And there's a lot of things that go into like PFF grades, but like this is like the tier of pass rusher that we're talking about right here. Like in terms of like grades and PFF, Jalen Green, I don't know, just led the FBS in sacks. We're talking about Dallas Turner, Princely Uman talking about Kamon Rucker, Chris Braswell, Aaron Lewis from Rutgers. I mean, that is the kind of player that we're talking about, and he was a true freshman last year doing that kind of stuff. You know, now I don't know that he was putting up Will Anderson type numbers, but he was dang productive as a true freshman. Dang productive. He is going to be a massive problem. You know what he does too? Like a guy like that makes the rest of your defensive line so much better. So much better. It's kind of like the Will Anderson effect, especially on third downs. Like you just made everyone better. Like if you can get like when Will Anderson was out there and he was just giving Dallas Turner one-on-ones, free reigns to just absolutely take off the head of a quarterback, which Dallas Turner does pretty well. It it is invaluable to a defense. Any defense would be lucky to have Ruben Bain. Thankfully for Miami fans, he's over on your team and not on another team.